wanted that. So there's leftover potato soup. I thought Trudy would be an excellent recipient of it. It appears that she's not sad about having it, but she rolled in it. Trudy, why, baby? Were you so excited you didn't want anybody else to have it? Because you kind of spilt it everywhere, baby. Man, I don't know. She's gonna try to take that bowl somewhere now. You know, I remember me and my brothers with Halloween candy or something maybe we got special for our birthdays, or maybe even something that, you know, someone made for us or something and we didn't want each other to eat it. So I would hide it in my room. And I actually think I got that from my grandfather, because my grandfather loved candy so much and he would hide it all over his house. There was a special drawer, there was a special cabinet. Heck, under the couch was where you could always find a box of chocolates. I can't say that anybody's ever rolled in it, but you kind of destroyed that, Trudy. I'm not really sure what to think about that. But it is dinner time. Lester's got all the littles fed up. Petunia's over here eating. And I kind of wonder if Trudy's putting that all over herself to try to make Petunia jealous. Baby, she's really content with that food. I'm just not so sure that you had to do that. I mean, that's gross right now. And it is all over her side, like it's underneath her, and then there's mud stuck to her. Look at. Now she's gonna rub it all over everything else. I don't really know what you're doing, Trudy. She's kind of on a little bit of a wild streak tonight. She came hauling over here when she smelt that I had, you know, good food. And she's kind of just ruffling everybody's feathers. Speaking of ruffling feathers, here comes Ringo. Thank God for the warning bell. Oh, watch out, Dan. It's a pretty cool night here tonight. It's supposed to get down in the 30s. So Lester and I are getting ready to put some additional hay out for everyone and make sure all of the feathers get into the coop with the heat lamp on, and just make sure everyone has shelter. But then there's Trudy. Oh, she remembered her soup. Hi, baby. I don't want to touch you. You're kind of gross right now. You actually have soup and feed stuck to your face, and mud and soup on your side, which I don't understand at all. I just don't know what you're going through, baby. I don't get it. Like, again, like I heard about hiding food and hiding special treats so that your siblings or somebody else wouldn't find it, because maybe you didn't want to eat it all. You wanted to savor it and make it last. But I never heard of wiping it on your side. Trudy, you can't even like lick there. I don't even know how you're going to get to that later. I don't understand what's going on. And now she's like covering it up, and this really must be to try to make Petunia jealous. Just like if I stand here, the wind is blowing. Maybe it's going to blow towards Petunia. I don't know. I don't get it. All I do know is it's going to be a cool night. And like I said, we have to get some hay out and do some extra work before we go in tonight so that everybody stays warm. It's not going to freeze. It's just going to be in the upper 30s and a wind here as well. And everybody does fine with that. They all have winter coats and they all have shelter to go under. Hay, they snuggle up. Most of the littles end up in the big barn back over here. But there are some that end up on this side of the house and some that end up front. They all kind of have their own little spaces and places. There's some weirdos though, like the Forrest, Imogene, and the baby and Ivy. They'll end up going out to the woods. There are places in the woods that are really thick that the wind is blocked, and they actually prefer that instead of being crowded in the barn. So that'll be okay. The horses will be in the barn, and Moo will probably go to the woods as well. They all kind of find a place. It's kind of neat to watch. Oh, look here. Does she want Petunia to lick her? Like, does she? I don't understand what's happening. This is like some girl stuff. Like mean girl stuff, Trudy. That's like putting it on your side and not eating it on purpose, but also not wanting anyone else to have it. I'm just not sure. Poor Petunia. What are you looking for, sweetie? She's like, is there any more food? Sorry, love. That's it. There's some on Trudy, of course. Oh, uh-oh. Here comes the real fight. Peggy Pig just realized that there's some soup. Trudy must have really been trying to save that for later by putting it on herself. Baby, I'm sorry, but you put it in a really strange place. Peggy Pig. Oh, I can't believe you're eating that. That had dirt on it. Poor pigs. They're just at the bottom of the pecking order. And I know Lester's talked about it a whole lot, but it's really sad to see because even the ducks can push off the pigs here. And Pig Trudy, as much as she wants to play and be friends, Peggy Pig is just not a playful girl. She actually is the oldest pig here that we have. And her demeanor is just, she's a loner. Annie's her friend to an extent, but even that is whenever she wants her to be her friend. It's on her decision and her time. And Pig Trudy's like, I would be your friend. I would be your friend. I don't know what that is. I would be. Girls! Aww. Pig Trudy wanted that. I'm sorry, Trudy. When they're all gone, I'll go get you a special snack. Oh, she's so upset. Now she's trying to protect that food too. So, Peggy Pig is definitely a little higher up in the hierarchy than Big Trudy. Gosh, girls, Trudy and Peggy Pig, be sweet. Oh my goodness. You'd think that there just wasn't enough food, but there's plenty of food. It's just not the special food. Oh boy. Tiny Tim is like, what are you girls fighting over? Maybe I'll come check it out and clean up your leftovers. You know, if he'd be sweet, Pig Trudy would share. She's not that greedy. Now Peggy Pig, she's just rotten and selfish and doesn't care what anyone else thinks. You know, this summer, she actually would dump out a bowl of food and lay on top of it so no one else would eat it. And then she would wait for everyone else to leave and she would eat all by herself. I guess that's what Pig Trudy was trying to do. She might have learned that from Peggy Pig, actually. But it didn't quite work out, actually. Oh, no. You too? I mean, I know I make some amazing potato soup. But Ernie's like, did you say soup? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We got a fucking Bronco over here who's mad. I don't know what is going on, what is in this air tonight. But everybody seems to want this tiny little bowl of soup. Trudy, I'm gonna go get you a special snack, baby. You too, Petunia. Yeah, I think I should wipe that soup off for her. Annie's like, you look ridiculous.